We have the Santa and Elf gift buddy ready to be filled with candy, gift cards, whatever holiday goodies you have. Hi guys, it's Katie from Yarn Society. Usually we crochet the whole pattern together, but today we're just going to crochet the buckle. This pattern consists of a ton of rounds of single crochet, and I don't think you guys want to hear me do all those single crochet rounds. So we are going to do the buckle together. You can grab the free pattern on yarnsociety.com, and I will put the link in the comments and in the description box below. We will be showing you the buckle. We have the yellow one for the elf, and we have the silver, or you could even do a gold color for the buckle, depending on what look you like for Santa. I'll quickly go through a supply list and then we'll get started on the buckle. You have two options when it comes to attaching the buckle. You can either leave a long tail in the beginning and end, and you can sew that piece on, and the instructions for when to sew it on is in the actual pattern, or you can weave in all the ends, grab some fabric glue, place it on the back, and then when you're all done with your gift buddy, you can just glue that in place. I like to use Aleene's fabric glue. That's my favorite, but whatever you have on hand is great. And then you just want to have a few pins to place your buckle where you want it to just glue overnight. Okay, we are going to grab our G 4mm crochet hook, and we are going to get our yarn and we're going to make a buckle. We're going to leave a long tail, especially if you are sewing on your piece. We are going to make a slip knot and chain 8. We are going to connect with a slip stitch to the top of the first chain. And we want to make sure that we don't twist our chain. So I'm just going to pull it over here and make sure that it is flat. And then we are going to place our hook into the top of that chain. With this fluffy yarn, it's easier to go under 2 of those loops. If you're able to just catch one, that's great, but don't stress out about it. We are going to connect with a slip stitch. Then we are going to chain 1. Then we're going to place a single crochet into the same stitch that we made our slip stitch. So place your hook back into that same stitch and make a single crochet. I like to mark this stitch. It's just easier for me when I reach the end. We are going to make 3 single crochet into that next stitch. Place your hook into the next stitch. I'm kind of going under those 2 stitches again, which is fine. Here is single crochet 1, back to the same stitch, single crochet 2, back to the same stitch, single crochet 3. Now moving forward, we're going to make a single crochet into the next stitch, and then we'll be moving over and making 3 single crochet. We're going to repeat that for a total of 3 times. Place your hook under the next stitch and we'll make a single crochet. Move over, we're going to make 3 single crochet. Here is single crochet 1, go back to the same stitch, 2, back to the same stitch, and 3. Now we're going to do that sequence again. We're going to have a single crochet, and then we're going to move over and make 3 single crochet. So here is our single crochet. Move over and make 3 single crochet into the next stitch. Then we're going to move over for the last sequence of a single crochet, and then we'll place 3 single crochet into the next stitch. Move over for our 3 single crochet. From here, we are going to connect with a slip stitch in that stitch that we placed our first single crochet, and I marked it with my stitch marker, and make a slip stitch. From here, if you are going to sew on your piece, leave an extra long tail. I'm just going to leave a long tail. We are going to make something called a seamless join. We're not going to fasten off. We're just going to pull our yarn all the way out, and then get a yarn needle and weave your yarn through. So we're going to move over a stitch or 2. We're going to go under both loops, pull our yarn needle through, and then we're going to find the last stitch that we made, and we're going to go down the center of that V. You can pull a little tight on that stitch, and then weave in your ends as usual. If you are going to sew on your piece, you can weave in a little bit and leave that long piece for sewing. You can do the same with the other piece. If you are going to glue on your piece, go ahead and weave in a little bit more and then cut off all the yarn ends. Once you have your piece done, you can set that aside. You can go to yarnsociety.com and find the Santa or the Elf gift buddy, whichever one you are looking for. They're going to be under 2 separate patterns. Grab your colors, you can crochet, and then when you're all done, you can either sew or glue your buckle on. When you are all done, go ahead and fill in your goodies and gift these to your favorite people. I hope you guys have an amazing holiday season, and I'll see you in the next video.